Hey, what's good everybody? Welcome back to yet another video. Today I'm going to talk about the top 3 best MIDI keyboards or controllers that you can buy if you're just starting out making music. Now before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and stay updated with the latest features. And without further ado, let's get started. Now before we get started, I'm going to explain to you what a MIDI controller or keyboard basically is. A MIDI keyboard uses MIDI signals to control your DAW or DAW digital audio workstation so you can play different sounds through your system. This basically means that a MIDI controller or keyboard doesn't come with any sounds. It's basically an empty keyboard which allows you to control your sounds through your DAW. A lot of beginners don't actually know this, and it's important to know that a MIDI controller or keyboard is basically nothing without a laptop or a computer. With that being said, let's head on to the top 3 best MIDI keyboards. So number 3 on my list is the MPK Mini MK2. I actually owned the MPK a few years ago when I just started out making beats, and I really love the Akai products. Very durable. The only thing I didn't like about the MPK 49 is that the pads were a little bit too stiff, and that didn't really make it easy to control the pads. But other than that, it was a really great keyboard. So the MPK Mini MK2 is the new version of the MPK line. What I love about the new MPK Mini is that it gives you everything you need to start making beats. Its size makes it very easy to bring it on the road, so you can produce on the go, whether you're on the train or the bus or anything. As long as you got your laptop and your MPK, you're good to go basically. It has 25 keys, which is just enough to make simple beats. You can't really compose piano pieces on it, but it's good enough if you just want to start off making simple beats. It has hardware controls, a lot of different hardware controls that allows you to record, compose, and perform with VST instruments, or control digital effects plugins such as VSTs whenever you feel inspired to do this. It has 25 velocity sensitive keys. It also has an awesome thumbstick on the top left, which allows you to play with modulation and pitch. It kind of reminds me of a PS4 controller, so to the gamers out there, might come in handy if you're already experienced with gaming. It also has 8 Q-Link knobs and another 8 backlit velocity sensitive MPC style pads, which allows you to play around with drums real easily, or chop up a sample and play around with the pads. So it's basically a real good keyboard to start off with. Price wise, it's available for 99 euros in Europe and around $115 in the US, so it's not too expensive. It's a great piece of gear to start off making beats. Alright, so number 2 on my list is the Nektar Panorama P6 61 keys USB MIDI controller. The Nektar Panorama P6 is a MIDI keyboard controller for those of us who would like a little bit more features and options to create music. This also means that it's a bit more pricey, but it's worth the buy if you're looking for more. The controller features a crystal clear 3.5-inch color TFT display, which delivers valuable information such as mixer options and DAW information. The controller features 9 45mm faders, one 100mm motorized ALPS fader, 10 LED buttons, and another 28 regular buttons to give you full control over your DAW or any system that you're using. It also has 12 pads, keyboard aftertouch function, and of course pitch and modulation wheels. This keyboard also gives you the option to store settings in presets which you can individually save and load. The Nektar Panorama P6 is available for around 499 euros in Europe, which is about $585 in the US. So if you're looking for something a bit more detailed with more options and sliders and knobs and everything, you should go for this controller. It also is a bit more pricey, so keep in mind if you're just starting out and you don't really have a big budget, it could be a little bit too expensive for what you're looking at, but it's definitely a great buy for any producer or beat maker who's just starting out. Alright, so now to number 1 on my list, the M Audio Keystation 88 keys. I personally own this piece of gear right here in my home studio. Only thing is I own the older version of it, but it still works. I've been using it for a couple of years now, and I'm really impressed with how durable it is, and the lightweight. It just gives you everything you need without all the extra unnecessary options and knobs and sliders, which I don't need personally, because I can control everything in my DAW. The M Audio 88 is lightweight and durable, like I said before, and perfect for traveling musicians who want to use the keyboard during live performances. The Keystation is USB powered and supports USB MIDI connectivity. The new Keystation also supports iOS connectivity with the Apple iPad camera, enabling you to perform and compose with audio apps on your iPad and other iOS devices. Ableton Live is also included with the Keystation 88, which gives you the opportunity to start making music without even owning a DAW. Also bundled with the Keystation 88 is a virtual instrument from Sony Fox. The Sony Fox 88 Ensemble is a piano instrument that captures a 9-foot CD 327 Steinway piano. So if you're looking for something that's cheap, durable, lightweight, and reliable, you should definitely go for the M Audio Keystation II. Personally, I don't really like too many, sliders and knobs and things on my keyboard. I like to keep it basic. I like to do everything in the DAW itself. So the M Audio Keystation II 88 keys is I think the number 1 on my list. And I also think that personally, if you're just starting out making beats, it's always better to have 88 keys instead of 49 keys. Alright, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comment box below what you think is the best MIDI keyboard controller for beginners. And as usual, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and stay updated with the latest beat making videos. And I'll be back next week with another video. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace.